In a fight for the regional capital of Kunduz, Afghan troops hold their fire.
There are lots of shortages in our government, especially among the security forces. But when we see our government and the current situation with limited supplies, we have to survive and go on.
Fighting in Kunduz city has come to a stalemate, with both sides holding their ground.
Our main road is closed. We drove through the desert. It's been a week. There are roadside bombs and mines on the road and dead bodies lying alongside it. No one cares. We don't see any attention from the international community.
The Afghan army has to man every meter of road they control. A report called the Worldwide Threat Assessment from U.S. intelligence chiefs says things are likely to get worse through next year, even with a modest troop increase from the U.S. and NATO. In a report to the U.S. Congress, they said the Afghan National Security Forces' performance will probably worsen due to a combination of Taliban operations, ANSF combat casualties, desertions, poor logistics support, and weak leadership. While the government here in Kabul welcomes the prospect of an increase in troops from its U.S. allies, many Afghans say troop surges have happened before and they've had only temporary effect. And they point out that, as the U.S. intelligence report says, the main problem is the dysfunction and ineffectiveness of the Afghan government. Some here fear deeper chaos or even a failed state.
We should not let our country become the home of a proxy war between the regional powers and superpowers of the world and turn into another Syria.
As a military standoff holds in the provincial capitals of Kunduz and Helmand, U.S. and NATO leaders say they will decide sometime soon whether to raise troop levels. Hendren, Al Jazeera, Kabul.